When we start an experiment, we start it very low at 5% rollout, just what we call our tech verification, making sure nothing got screwed up. But if we have a control and a treatment, usually we're doing 50-50, but we're saying we're rolling it out slowly. So we'll roll it out at 5%, 50-50. And the only thing we're doing is ramping up that rollout as we go on through the experiment. So very quickly, if 5% is good, we'll roll it up to 25, eventually till we get it to 100%, but keep the segmenting 50-50. Are we doing it wrong?
I probably should just pull up an experiment where I can get to the actual UI of the targeting allocation and show you. So what you were just mentioning is this overall rollout percentage. And this is a good way to think about this is a percentage on top of a percentage. What we typically do is come in here, and the first tab that you look at is our audience tab. So this is where we decide, do we want to target all of our users, or do we want to only test with select users? And this is where you can add in, build in a cohort or a segment. Once you're done with the audience tab, you go into the distribution tab. And this is where the default is always even distribution, right, between the control and however many treatments or variants you have. And so I only have one treatment, so the even distribution, of course, it's 50-50. However, it gives you the option of customizing the distribution. So in the example where I had mentioned earlier, maybe we start running the experiment and we're closely monitoring our treatment or our variant is not doing as well as we were hoping it to be. So then we want to maybe dial down our distribution. So that's where I can come in here and essentially go from even distribution to a customized distribution. And then once you're done with the audience and distribution tabs, the last tab is the rollout. And this is what I mean by, you mentioned 20%. So let's put in 20%. When you put in a percentage in here, so it has to be between 1 and 100 in order for the experiment to assign our users. Think of this percentage as a percentage on top of your distribution and audience percentage. Basically, right now, I'm targeting all users with this distribution split, but I only want 20% rollout to be conservative. But then maybe in a week, things are going well, then I can increase it to 100%, where it's literally going to target up 100% of all the folks or users that are coming into our website or app.
I don't understand how you would compare metrics when they're not equivalent. But then secondly, we've also been told, which may be incorrect at our place, that you really shouldn't be changing those percent. Let's say it was 50-50, that we shouldn't be changing the percents as we go along, because then a user could jump variance. And I don't know if that's true. So that's why we were always told, if it's a two-way test, an A/B test, do 50-50. If it's like an ABC, do 33, 33, 33, and it's the rollout, we adjust, gradually increase the population within the experiment numbers. Is that incorrect?
No, that's not incorrect. And the general rule of thumb is try not to make changes after you start an experiment, especially with anything outside of the rollout percentage. And that's because depending on what change you make, it could potentially make it difficult to decipher right at the end, reading your results, doing the analysis to see, okay, what variable was the one that made the change? We want you to be very methodical with your test plan design so that when you are setting up your target allocation, first and foremost, you hopefully, ideally, you would have historical data to help you decide, okay, based on this design of target allocation, am I going to have enough volume to be able to collect data? And then from there, the one use case that is a good idea to make changes after you start an experiment is indeed the rollout percentage, because it's applying to both the control and the treatment. It's a percentage on top of a percentage. It's not changing just one of these and not the other one. Does that help, Jackie, in general?
Yes, thank you.